Be it bringing the original cultivars of tomatoes from the depths of Peru or developing a recipe for noodles, it took various cultures, at times thousands of years, to develop their own unique gastronomy. Today, all the ancestral knowledge and recipes are brought to Canada by immigrants, where they continue to develop and influence each other faster than ever before. A variety of dishes define Central Asian cuisine, but none of them quite like pilaf. Claimed to having been served to Alexander the Great, this dish's first known recipe dates all the way back to the 10th century. You may find pilaf served all across Central Asia in Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, and Uzbekistan. Each of these countries has its variation of the dish. Tajikistan immigrants have brought with them their own perfected recipe to Canada. And today we're here at the Tajik place named Chai Hana, which is a term for a traditional tea house in Central Asia.
We call it osh, we call it plov, but it's very popular. Probably it's main dish in Central Asia. There's no weddings, no birthday party, without plov. Made from the usually from the lamb, sometimes from the beef too. Round rice, carrots, spices, and different ingredients you can add to this, like garlic or sometimes sweet stuff.
Mm-hmm. And it has very long history, doesn't it?
Yeah, it has a very long history. It's about 2,000 years. You mentioned today in UNESCO too. That's a very important dish of this region. As we know, for the 1,000 years, it's the same.
Here in this particular restaurant, you have visitors from all different kinds of places, not just Tajik.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a lot of clients from former Soviet Union, from different republic, and we have also a lot of clients like a Canadian young people come to explore this particular cuisine. We have a lot of clients from Iranian community, Afghani community, different clients. Yeah.
And so they find this food close to their home, essentially, because of the similar ingredients.
A lot of Central Asia share common spices, like a shape, so I don't know. For Afghani people, for Iranians, very close. They were like, and also for people from Soviet Union, because in Soviet Union and different republic, people know about Uzbek, Tajik plov and cuisine. It's easy to introduce for them. Canadian people really like to explore something new. We have a lot of those clients who come just to see advertising, sometimes some reviews. And we have a lot of clients from like a system from Just Eat or Uber Eats who order to home this food, Sometimes we change something, that is mostly for presentation. We change the shape, but inside it's still very close to the traditional recipe. We try to accustom to the market, because not everything here in the market what we can buy back home. But we have here Ontario lamb, very good quality. We use it a lot. and Ontario beef. And we use some New Zealand lamb also, very high grade. Try to find something. Some stuff we're buying from Chinese. They have also big variety of food and a lot of spices. We use sometimes some spices from India, pretty close region.
It's very delicious. Tell me a little bit, what is this?
It's a variety of shish kebabs. Some lula kebab, lamb ribs, chicken dark, chicken breast, and lamb things. Yeah.
All right, so the lula kebab is the...
It's ground one.
Is it, okay, I see. So the beef, the ground beef.
Yeah, beef and lamb mixed.
Beef and lamb.
Yeah.
And the shish kebab.
All of this is shish kebab. Yeah. We call this manti. It's very popular in Tajikistan and Uzbekistan. Thin dough filled with hand-cut lamb and beef and onion, and spice it with cumin seeds and steamed. I think in Canada every cuisine is welcome. We try to introduce our cuisine, and we have a lot of followers already.
To explore this beautiful cuisine yet further, we have visited an Uzbek family here in Toronto, who, among many other things, cook bread using an ancient baking technique that is estimated to be over 2,000 years old.
You try.
All right.
Make
So we're
this
making
the
a
ball, okay?
Ball, okay, got it.
Yeah, but you have to put all place in. Look, make all in one spot, right?
Okay.
Okay. Make it in one place, like, from everywhere.
Right.
And then
Okay.
after make like this, it's gonna be the ball. We have a city as a Samarkand. It's very famous, very old city. There is a buildings which was built in like 600 years ago, and they making the bread over there, which you can keep a year, and it doesn't change nothing. But this is a little bit different type. But over there, that Samarkand bread is a little bit different, and it's really, really good. In Uzbekistan, very famous, the gentlemen, they cooking a lot. That is the difference from here too, because here is at home, even not much people cook at home. And over there, yes.
Right, how's that looking? Wow, my goodness,
That's great.
nowhere near close.
That's great.
It looks so simple when you do it.
We're
and
gonna
it just-
work on it a little bit more, so don't worry. Next step, we're gonna make out of them the shape of the bread, right?
Oh, okay.
It's not difficult, but it takes a little bit of time.
All right, so you make thick edges.
Yep.
Okay.
And the thickness of the middle on sides should be a little bit different, because the side has to be more thick. I have experience in other countries, right? In only the previous Soviet Union countries, all of them, right? They have a different respect to the bread. When it was 1941 to 45, World War, the bread we keep the lives, right? That's why in Uzbekistan, they put the great value. They never throw the bread. Even we are here, we never throw the bread. Even it's old bread, then that's why people say bread is bread, no old, no new or old or something, right? we feed the birds or something, but we never throw the bread. Never. Okay. Now we started from here, right? So now this guys is more soft and it's ready to fix it. Whatever you want to fix it now, it's gonna fix very, very, very easily.
Oh, okay, so it molds better.
Yeah.
Like a,
And let me bring the stamp. It's right here. Look at the stamp. I ordered it from Uzbekistan.
nice.
Uzbek non. It's in Uzbek language, but it's not a non like in English.
Yeah.
The name of the brand, right? So everyone we stamp it like this.
Uh-huh.
Like we always when somebody goes to the guest or somewhere, they always takes like some breads with them. Always. It's like, you know, like when you go somewhere, you never leave your phone with your phone, right? Our people when go to the guest, like at least 2 pieces of naan, they have with them. So your turn. Try.
All right. Let's give it a try. Okay, so I press down hard.
Yep.
Whew, okay.
Good. It's okay. Good. Yes.
Good. I like how it gets stamped. It really gives you, so you can use a logo. I imagine families
You can
do
put
their own
anything, yeah, of
pictures.
course. Of course. But the thing is, in Canada, I couldn't find the place I can order it, so I ordered it from back home.
Oh, you have one left here.
Sorry?
You have one left
Oh.
here.
Yes. Thank you. And for the small one, I have a small one.
What does it say?
Something, honestly, I don't know. This is the sesame seed. It's very healthy, natural, it's nothing like bad on it. Any event, like absolutely any event, you will see on the table the bread.
Yeah.
Like without bread, like it's, and you know, we have a traditional, we start with the, like, when all family sitting, or like if you go with the friends, wherever, and starting with the cutting bread, like start to eat to cut the breads, right? Divided. And it's also, I think it's traditional, like from years. Wherever you go, like morning, evening, like no matter what is the time, and wherever you go, as a guest, even to the restaurants, they will bring you bread the first, bread and tea.
So you could say that one of the essential experiences anywhere in the Uzbek family, Uzbek restaurant would be breaking naan, having some tea.
Yeah, of course. And our guests here, like for the restaurants also, which comes from our countries, the first question, do you have a bread? Of course we have. Do you have a naan? They ask, of course. Say, oh yeah. And first what they ordering our bread. Right. Okay. And the last one, what we have to do, this is the solution from yogurt, right? Like the plain yogurt.
Okay.
A little bit of plain yogurt and the water.
I see.
Maybe 6, 7, maybe up to 10% of yogurt, the rest is the water.
I see.
And we have to put it on this bread. Why? It makes a glassy of our bread, and when it's the glassy, the bread doesn't lose the density, right? So you can keep it more time.
Oh, okay. I see.
And also, it's gonna look beautiful.
Yeah. Very interesting. Usually everybody uses egg wash for everything. You have like some very...
This is traditional. It's okay. I want to request you to try to do it, and let me check the oven, okay?
So interesting how the yogurt traps increases the density of the dough inside.
Because it makes it glassy and doesn't let go the water out.
Right. Okay.
Because like it's almost like a little less than half of this dough is water, right?
Yeah. So it's like actually creates a barrier.
Yep.
Very interesting. Oh. Went the wrong way again.
Just a couple pieces left. Okay, we are ready to go to tandoor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. But I have to wear it because it's really, really hot. So, let's go.
All right.
I'm gonna move it. Bread is it's cooked in tandoor, right? We also we cooking here in tandoor. Tandoor is the clay oven, and it has a very, very big history because not right now it's using not only Uzbekistan, it's like in all Central Asia countries like Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, they all have this tandoor, and also even India has tandoor, because with India we have like in history we have a little bit, how to say, maybe relation, because the king Babur was from Uzbekistan, right? So he bring lots of stuff to India as well with him. And it's really tasty, it's really like, you know, once you cook it, you can keep it 3-4 days, it keeps like same freshness. And we also eat with the dips, really nice.
So back at home you use coal for the
Right.
wood?
I have here too, but this is more comfortable for me.
How long there
How
approximately?
long? About 15 minutes is the pan too.
15 minutes?
Fast, it's not 15 to 20 minutes.
So you'd say that most family households have one
Right.
like that.
And maybe it's in capital of Uzbekistan. Of course, no, because there is lots of condominiums, right?
And the proper name is
Tandoor.
tandoor.
In Uzbekistan, we say tandır.
Tandoor.
Yes.
What are some tableside traditions that have to do with naan bread?
The naan bread we also we never cut with the knife. No, never cut. I don't know. Like it's also, I think it's also like traditional, because sometime here in Canada when I see when we go some places and the people see, they say, why are you cutting with the hand? Because that is like traditional.
Well, this looks like quite a spread. What are some of the dishes that we have here?
Okay, we got the achchuk, this traditional salad, and we have dumplings here. We call it manti in Uzbekistan. It's the steamed dough. It is a diced meat, the mix, the lamb and veal. Okay, go ahead.
And then again, of course, most of those dishes, they have thousands of years of traditions.
Yeah, it has a very, very big tradition, the history, because the Uzbekistan by itself, it's located in Central Asia, and it was the cross of the Silk Road, right? And by the history, they say the caravans which was passing them, they took the best dishes, what they do. Of course, every caravan they has to cook, and they making the different dishes, and so that is like little bit from here, from there, and it becomes like big, huge cuisine. Of course, we don't have here all the dishes because we have lots of food. This is how we cut the bread, right?
Great skills, talent, and an incredible history are behind the Central Asian cuisine. Its purveyors may be found in many different corners of Canada, priding themselves in their warm hospitality and preservation of their family's traditions. Until next time.